Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to, well, the first Twitch stream in forever. Yeah, it has been quite a while ago, but I'm really hyped for this. Let's see if Twitch works with me this time and lets me actually play the game without dropping a billion frames. That would be kind of horrible if Twitch was dropping flames upon us. Well, so we're playing, continuing on the Centralist Australia run. We last session just decided to join up with the Comintern to beat down the allies. I asked the chat and they were like, go for it, join Comintern. But we had a problem with that. Oh, they are 6 of 60. Oh god, I might be able to get them in very soon. Yeah, this was the thing. We brought in Soviet Union, or more like we joined the Soviet Union to have them. Yeah, hello Dom6. We brought them in to be able to get their help against the allies. The only problem was they did not want to join the war itself, so we're kind of screwed, especially since we are at 160 manpower. Well, we still have scraping the barrel, but I'd rather avoid that for as long as possible. We'll see. Hello Beryllium, hello Coflax, hello Nitrogen. A few of us are wondering why you're not playing CK2 with us right now. Because I'm streaming, well, Australia. So, did we have anything more special to do right here? I don't think so. I think we went for most of our stuff. Yeah, we don't have any storyline. Let's see here. That is submarines. Daimler Dingo. Yeah, I think we're gonna take that one. Or, wait. How much of our land is just destroyed? Yes, a ton of it is destroyed. So let's use one of these. Construction repair. Really awesome focus. I did not think I would like it as much as I am. So yeah, that's amazing. So, but how are you doing? Stream working fine and no worries right there. Like, I started streaming on YouTube because I had some troubles with Twitch. But right now it seems pretty stable. So yeah. Alright. What were our plans? I just need to look at our troops are now stationed right here. Okay, cool. Basically a billion garrison troops. Are we invading Japan? We are invading Japan. Oh right, we wanted that tasty manpower. And we have a French division going right there. Alright. I guess that's fine. But I think we can't hold out on it anymore. We need to go to scraping the barrel. That gives another 500,000 manpower, which will be very much needed, but we don't have anything more. Hello Den. So we will have to deal with whatever comes to us with what we have right now. We have 12 armor divisions right here. Why do we have 12 armor divisions stationed right here? We have a navy. It's not the greatest navy. Oh, we have quite a few. Actually, is it the greatest navy? Let's just check our naval production. I just want to go through basically everything right here, so people can see where we are at. Yeah, level 3 battleships, but 4 production lines. So we're producing modern tanks. Very many factories are destroyed. How are supplies? They are looking mighty fine. Well, basically everywhere. And our division set up, so everyone had to deal with it. Our infantry division, yeah, horrible. We basically went for marines only. My plan of this entire thing was, I'm gonna grab the marines, I'm gonna land with them, then I'm gonna send in the tanks. These tanks. It's working really nicely. Except we went through this path. We took the mass assault doctrine to gain that extra manpower very quickly. But the problem was our organization on our tanks is horrendous basically. So I'm gonna try to fix that. Not by just switching land doctrine, that's gonna take way too long time, but just add a ton. Actually, are we producing any mechanized? No, we're not producing any mechanized. We're producing a tiny bit of motorized. Why are we not producing mechanized? That could actually save our tanks. I think I want to produce some mechanized. Have we researched the top one? No, we have not. Let's fix that too. Yeah, I think I'm going to just fix this with mechanized divisions. I'm going to fill this one out with just normal motorized. Then the last line might be just... Okay, we have enough infantry weapon, we have enough motorized. Organization is looking much better. Stats are going generally up. I might remove one just to gain that combat width of 40. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that at least. I had a problem with that, well, manpower, and I still have that problem. So I shouldn't say I had a problem. I still have a problem. All right. Our first plans bring down. Yeah, Japan. I don't see any other thing. Let's see. You are just on the edge. So what happens if I start to improve relationship with you, Comintern? Will that help? Do I have any division stationary? Yes, I have. I actually have a bunch of them, and you're supposed to bring this down. Hopefully you will. Otherwise, are there any other invasions in Africa? No, they're not. Well, we have this one, but I was planning to let you handle it as soon as we're done with this, but apparently you don't want to be done with it. So I'm gonna take half of you and just tell you, well, go get assigned right there. And you are the offensive group. I have no. Which are the offensive people? It's some from. Actually, you're very spread out. I probably need to like just fix my entire thing. Thank you for the follow, Ikur. All of you give. Oh God, that was very high. Thank you for the follow, Blue Heart 25. So I'm gonna take all of you and just move you down to the second. I'm just gonna move everyone to the same group. I really need to fix this. It was way too long, and sorry for that wobbling screen. Okay, cool. Now I have everyone in the same order. You're a garrison, so you should go over. You're a garrison, you should go over. Like, this is the way I usually do most of the things. You're also garrison. I have one where, like, my assaulting units, and one where I have all my garrison units. You're also garrison right now, though you should probably not be that for all eternity. You are attacking one, so you should stay right there. Move down. You should be attacking, so you should stay right there. You should also be attacking. You are garrison. Garrison. I have so many garrisons, so let's actually split them up within two. You are assaulting, but not in the right area, so I'm gonna actually not have two garrisoning ones. I'm gonna have one garrison, one not. Thank you, thank you, Nitrogen. Talker, because total combat weight usually becomes 80. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the answer, Talker. Let's see, because I'm, yeah, a bit slow on answering when fixing administrative stuff. Okay, I think I finally worked it out. Your garrisons, you are the assaulting ones, and I need to move you up somewhere. Let's say I'll move you up right there. Hopefully too many of you won't get trapped by their freaking tanks, and I will be really fine with if all of you just get there without taking any damage. Alright, and what were plans right here? Okay, I want to invade that position, but I couldn't because you are really well defended right there. Yeah, that won't work. Frontal assault is just basically suicide. And you invading right here won't do much better. No, so I'm just directly calling it off. And let's see, I need to find some way. Do I have naval superiority in this area? Yes, I have. Somehow. That's impressive. Well done, Navy. Japan, what have you done with your Navy? You have lost it. You most likely lost it to me already. It's because my fighters? No. Oh, it is because my fighters. I probably worn down that entire fleet slowly but steadily. Okay, cool. So you're supposed to do a naval invasion from here, and I want you to go, let's say, I kinda need a port because I'm probably gonna fail with this invasion. But I can't find any ports except that single area. Of the entire coast, well, I guess this one is one, but I doubt that we'll be able to invade so close to Tokyo. Well, we'll see. We'll see and we'll try. Otherwise than that, I think I need to assign some airplanes. Like, I think we have quite a few of them. Yes, we are doing quite fine with that. So, lots of things are fine today, I've noticed. Alright. Airport, airplane. We have no airplane, no airbase even close to this. I think the closest one is this one. Oh wait, we have one right here. But that one is completely used by Soviet Union. That one's definitely used. That one is also used. God damn it. Okay, I will just have to build one for myself and give that the highest priority. So I want one level 10 airport right up there. How long are you gonna take to build? Oh, quite long. No, quite short time. We're importing tons and tons of steel when we definitely don't need it. The same thing with aluminium. We are just importing twice the amount we actually need. And oil, we are importing 80. We have a big surplus, so let's just remove you. And let's see, surplus of 24. 1, 2, 3. Cool. I don't know what they did last time. It must have been super slow or something. I have a bunch of stuff to actually fix. So, I just noted myself, I have not fixed the camera at all. That's wrong. 1 second. Alright, configured video. Whoop, whoop. It became very dark now suddenly. Take it easy. Good enough. Alright. How long before you're actually done now? Okay, up to quite many more days. So let's go up to speed 5 because, well, speed 4 is for slow people. So, will you actually join me in my war now? You will. Okay. Always improve relationship with your potential allies. They're outraged with everyone right now. God, this will actually take some time. I should probably have the game paused. Oh, your troops are actually not getting exiled. That's interesting. Your troops are not getting exiled, but you're actually taking the territory. That's bullshit. Alright. So they're actually taking random spots of territory. I just need to find where is the French division that was just marching into the land. Okay, you're not here anymore, so I think that's fine. And then there are no other invasions, no other troops standing in my island. I don't think so. Okay, cool. So I'll just have to fix you, but with a couple of units. You were at military division. Thank for the follow, Gabolem. Oh god, that was horrible. Gaboemen. Me. Sorry for slaughtering your name. That was a long time I said that before. This monster stream. A very long time I said sorry for slaughtering your name. Feels nice to be back. Oh well, at least for this time. We'll see what the people think about this. Fall of Warsaw. Wait, is that good or bad? Okay, it's good. Well done, Soviet Union. And how is our war participation? Right now, it's so much better than Soviet Union, so I will just say thank you for that. How is our war participation against Japan? 11%, so not the greatest one, because I want to annex this land. I want to annex that land in Japan. I need all that nice stuff. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. What do you mean, hint, hint, nudge, nudge? Alright, you should not do anything. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. What? I'm confused now. Seems like Soviet Union's troops, when they started moving, slowed down the game a tiny bit because of 900 divisions. God, that was a tiny bit too much. Actually, it slowed down quite a bit. That's sad. Well, what can you expect when your ally has 900 divisions? Guys, I'm gonna mute you in Discord. You're talking so much about this. Ugh, when you crowd invade you from other places. Yeah. Let's see if we can fix that. No, we're gonna need that. Let's do this at least. I still want cities, rivers, it's pretty good. Weather reflections, I don't care. Shadows, I basically don't care in any game. Let's see if that fixes a tiny bit. Yeah, little. Back to Twitch. Well, Balka, at least for this time, I want to see the difference between Twitch when I'm streaming to Twitch, for some reason takes more of my computer's performance, which apparently does this. And well, I've some more frame dropping and something, so at least I said I was gonna give it a try because people seem to be missing all the PGA Salt and Kappas. They actually complain about that they couldn't do them in the YouTube stream, so I'm giving it another try. So far it doesn't look good for Twitch. Just saying. Alright, Soviet Union, please, now when you're with me, clean stuff up. Just clean it up, Help me bring down the allies so I can finally get some peace. Then it's time for me to invade you, most likely. But we'll see what happens. So, still a couple more days. Maybe it was a bad idea calling Soviet Union. I will survive, but the game will be so much longer because it lags now. Okay, you two people, you will actually complain quite a lot when I... Wait, you were Soviet Union territory, yeah. Okay, that won't actually help. You need to go in and grab that. Those Norwegian divisions shouldn't have any supply at all, so they should just be wiped instantly. Good, everything looks pretty fine otherwise. Yeah, what are we losing right here? Naval battle, and let me guess, naval battle, yes. We're losing just basically damage from different kind of bombings from there. So how long before our first naval base are done? 2 more days. So then we'll assign more fighters there, try to get superiority over the area, and we'll probably... Okay, we now know they actually have divisions right there, but we'll see how many they have, because if you don't have enough, we might get nice like beachhead over there. Alright, I'm gonna go for... Am I going for this? Let's see, what do we have actually to research? What else do we have to research? Okay, field hospitals. Why have we not researched field hospitals level 10 yet? Maybe because we're not using them? Oh, crap. Should definitely be using them, because we have enough for it. So yeah, you are getting this. It's tanks, yeah, but you're still taking damage, and the same thing with you. Both of you get field hospitals. And why are you missing equipment? This is the equipment you're missing. Yeah, you're missing some motorized. But we should have well enough of it. Yeah, we definitely have. Do we have it on low priority? No, we have it on highest priority. So the question is, why? I have enough convoys, so it's basically just time before they get there. And how's it going for Soviet Union right here? Yeah, they basically don't have any troops right here, so I might have screwed them a tiny bit over here. We might be the ones that have to clean it up for them. OP Marines, I don't know if they're really OP. Like, if you check them out, they're not especially good. They just have, well, lots of artillery. I just try to get them like a punching bridge, like hit them right in the stomach and just completely wipe them from any possible defense when I try to land with them. And then were drawn out in a very big and very long war, which made it unable for us to actually switch them out to normal infantry or switch out to tanks. I was kind of locked in. If I would stop producing infantry equipment, then I would lose. But if I would continue, I would get into, well, this situation. Just manpower that's being drained, losing equipment more and more, just generally feeling bad. Alright. 200 fighters. Oh god, right, we have horrible fighters. I completely forgot about that. Are we using anyone? Are we using... Well, you are just over here, you are defending that. Okay, here's 200 fighters we're not using, and you are right here, so we're gonna disband you. Any more fighters we're not using? No, I don't think so. Damn it. This one is not super necessary anymore, so I will remove you. Just hope you get reassigned, or at least redeployed right here. And we have Fighter Ace 2, the Devil. It was Ace Adrian, the Devil Armstrong. Soviet Union declared war against Iran. Wait, what did he just do? No, you called in Iran. It seems like you were trying to free them. You are slowly moving in here. As soon as they are done, they're just gonna walk back to garrison. So, in some cases, you can use garrison units to fight. And you have received your equipment, though. I noticed that you only recruit. The same with you. Okay. If we say that would work, that invasion, can all of you please be ready to actually take advantage of that? So all of you, please get deployed right there. Do we have supply enough for it? Maybe. And you 11 tanks, you are slowly well, getting there and then moving right there. All right. All of you, remove that order, please. As gotten, that's one big Australia. Switzerland capitulated. Cool. Can you zoom out of the world? I want to see the current state of the world. Yeah, sure. So Soviet Union and me have basically split up Japan and China. It took a very, very long time before I actually joined Soviet Union, but that was basically because my manpower was strained and I would basically lose if I didn't. You guys, please clean this up if there are no units here. And did you clean this up? No, but you can do it right now. Very good, very, very good. It seems like they're trying to invade us right here. That's why it's working right now. And that naval base is very much on the edge of the map. How many more hours before you arrive there? 23 hours. Okay, that's fine. Come on, let's just get over there. The fall of Berlin. Very cool, very cool. So please get over there and defend that. You are taking this. No other invasions. Nope. Africa is still mine. So Soviet Union is just walking into the Allies. Awesome. That's really, really cool. Really good too. Wild Ace appears. I'm just thinking Pokemon every single time that pop-up appears. God damn it, Pokemon Go. A Wild Ace appeared. It's super effective. Oh god. Wait 1 second. Cool. Nudge, nudge. Oh wait, we're talking about nudge, nudge before because my screen is off. Oh, my camera is off. Oh no, I used the wrong camera and now it's wrong. God damn it. So I screwed up some other camera for some other game. Well, whatever. I think it's time to try. No, wait, just arrive right there and then I will actually use you. And it seems like you lost one tank on the way. Sad times. Have the fighters arrived? Yes, you have, and you are fighting them. Even better. And when you're basically there, I will just instantly move you over right here. And will that be possible? Yes, it will actually. And you, assault. See if that will be possible. It would be great if we manage to bring down Japan this way. Do we have any strategic bombers? No, we definitely do not have it. I was thinking maybe we can nuke them then. So I built one reactor just in case of nukes. Though I don't know if we will actually have any use for them. Since, well, we might die. I think we will finish this war with Soviet Union. And then it will basically be over. Did we do anything special with this campaign? I think we played against buffed enemies. Though I'm not 100% sure. It was so very long time ago I actually started this one. I need to become better at starting stuff and then ending them. Vichy France capitulated, Soviet Union is just walking in, grabbing land from them. And actually taken, I had 99% and they had 1%. Well, they're doing much better now, unfortunately. I need more war score. And the same thing right here, we're fighting against, well, both the Allies and the Axis. And we actually managed to get in here. So I need to just establish the beachhead, I need to grab 88 of these tanks and just tell them, get over there. Because if we manage to just make a breach right here, that would be so good. How many divisions do you have, Japan? Oh, actually not that many, so if we just manage to grab this, we might be golden. How is supply looking? Not golden, but good enough for us to actually give this a try. What's most important is that we don't lose the port. Don't lose the port. Just grab Tokyo. I'm completely fine with you doing that. Just tanks arrive there. Why is and how are you trying to move away from there? No, you're not. Let's keep them a bit occupied. Come on, tanks. Hurry up. Hurry more up. I need to be able to get in. Sinocraft, thank you for the hosting. No, defend it, defend it. Defend the capital. We just need to get our tanks in there. They're gonna be the wall which the enemy's gonna smash against. Hopefully. It seems like they're using my air bases. Can I disallow them? No. Let's just add then that you can have 250 fighters. Cool. It's a tiny bit longer. Come on. Can you push here? No, you cannot. Please hold. Wait for the tanks. You have a pretty good commander. If I... Yeah, Horus. A desert fox. Well, this is not desert at least. Oh, no, no, no. I need to remove this line. Otherwise they will just retreat straight back. All of you 22 tanks apparently. Where's the other tanks? Alright, you're right here. No, you should still be stationed right there. So, now when I have my tanks right here, I need to do something with them. Like bringing them down somewhere, just expanding my territory so I can actually make something happen. I'm gonna try weapons of third war when you have it. I'm probably not gonna try to nuke myself. That wouldn't be the best idea in this position. I kinda need all the equipment and all manpower I possibly can have. So nuking myself is not at the top of my list. Especially since I have to let them invade me if we're able to do it. Or stage a coup in my own nation or something like that. That's just madness. Madness, I tell you. But what's not madness is taking over Japan, right here. So I would like you to just push forward right here. And when you finally leave enough units from that position, then I would push in from the north too. We could grab Tokyo right now. That would be a pretty big deal. So that's my subtle way of saying fight harder and grab Tokyo. Please. Yeah, just surround that, take that area so they can't hide in the divisions right there. Now take it. Please. Bring them down. Bring them down. Oh god, grab that airport. I don't care, you grab that airport. Then we just reassign a bunch of people right here and hopefully reduce their airplane efficiency. 200, let's assign the 200 fighters right here as quickly as possible. Let's defend that. Actually, yeah, never mind. Grab Tokyo, please. Good, it's mine. Awesome. Please reform to this line now. 16 division station right there, and now I should be able to push through right here. Coming from north and, well, middle, that's gonna be pretty good. Hello, Flagstorm. Pushing. Okay, good. We're bringing them down. This is all that's needed. We're bringing a good nation down. They have the borders defended. Leave one area open with a port and you are screwed. Like, I would be completely screwed if they invaded Australia. I have basically no troops. I don't even think I have anyone stationed at my capital. Ugh. Don't tell the area that and I will be otherwise I will be screwed. Alright, back to back to Japan. Or at least you get something very interesting. Flagstorm chat is kind of quiet today. I think most people are not used to. They were like, what are my Twitch username? I think people have been so used to me streaming at YouTube they've forgotten their Twitch usernames. Because there's no other reason to actually go into Twitch when I like just left it. Because I sort of have trouble. What else are you gonna use Twitch for? Except Floor Warring, of course, if he's still in chat. Other than that, no other reason. Okay, I'm probably gonna need more reinforcement, so you guys, congratulations, you're getting promoted to get into the war division, or something like that. Did I remove your line right here? Yes, I did. Cool. How many nations have you conquered the world with? Some of us are listening and watching. That can also be very much true. How many nations have I conquered? What do you count as conquered world? Like taking every single nation, it has actually not been that many. But conquered world as in there may be some small South African nation left or stuff like that. I would say... Wait, I can actually just count them. That I streamed is Sweden, Turkey, Germany. Is there no one else in those three? God, I have forgot my... Oh, Netherlands. Any more nations I've forgotten? I don't think so. Argentina, kind of. Well, it was basically just this and this, I think, with Argentina. Not streamed. I played with China, India, Hungary several times. France, Soviet Union, United Kingdom, Finland, Greece, Afghanistan, Xinjiang. Oh right, Guangxi Click. The small Chinese miner right here. That I've also streamed. Let's see. I think that's it. Well, hopefully it's gonna be added to one more number, Australia. But we'll see. Hey Daniel, maybe for next HoI playthrough you should do Millennium Dawn, modern day mode. I've looked at it at work. I don't know, it's a bit maybe too much unbalanced right now. And I've said the next stream campaign is gonna be the Great War mod, so I'm gonna stick to that. Though it's pretty cool that you can switch to a monarchy. And welcome to the mainland, 6 divisions of the north. Please push in and grab more territory. And of course, I need to play as Latvia one day or another. Our dear friend Latvian Tango that has been in my stream chat since forever have begged me in all kinds of shapes or forms, not everyone a pretty way, shape or form. I'm just kidding, of course. Just please play Latvia, and what can you do? Someday you will eventually carve in. It's like, probably like children. They really want that ice cream, but you refuse to give it to them until eventually, when you can't hold back anymore, and you finally cave in to their demands. So I want all 22 divisions right there, and I want the 11 divisions stationed right there, and I want, well, you guys, you 5 brave divisions actually invaded this nation. You're not gonna have any orders anymore. You're just gonna be stationed right there. And Latvia, you have 2 options: either face the Red Army or the Wehrmacht. TGWMP with viewers or bust. What? Come on, get down there. Okay, you are actually kind of slow. Please just hurry up, get there, and then I will position you myself. Take it easy. Oh, Japan, you are. I know that you are making an offensive land. I can just see it through your. But you also want to garrison this up. I would probably defend this a bit more since you have a fort there. Come on. But first of all, this one. Just clean this up, please. Wehrmacht. Oh, you complained about your spelling. I thought you would complain about my way of saying it. Well, it wouldn't be a surprise. I say lots of stuff strongly, but I'm fine with that. I've had Latvia before as fascist, and you're limited in expansion and manpower doesn't exist. You can always find a way. Like, I usually try to do my conquests alliance free, because, well, it's more fun that way. It forces you to think in new ways of doing stuff. Like, if you're just allying up Axis or the Allies, you can pretty much be fine with whichever nation. But if you're saying I'm gonna be alliance free, then that's the real challenge. To follow Paris, France is capitulated, Soviet Union, you are the best. But don't take too much war score, I still want some. Against the Axis, I have 14, you have 83, so I improved a tiny bit there. You have massively improved right here, and I can't really say anything about it. You have done basically most of it, so if you bring them down, I will just be happy and agree. We are at war with United States, yes we are, so I might be the one that actually have to bring them down, and that would be kind of hard. Hopefully we'll see a brave Soviet Union trying to, well, do that too. So I want you guys to go right there, and I want you guys to go straight like there. Cool. Gather up, well, form up, and then invade. The Great War mod is currently broken though. The path of United States focus tree that leads up, working with the central powers, is broken. No! Well, wait, is it always that way? Then yeah, it's definitely broken. If it only happens, I don't know, if you want to play United States and can't pick it yourself. Yeah, to be more precise, Liberate Canada focus is broken there. It checks for Canada being a puppet. UK, but it's Dominion, so you can't pick the focus. Okay, then I basically don't care. I'm not gonna play as United States when I do the Right, well, I played the Great War mod. I'm thinking maybe Italy. Or maybe France. Maybe just Austria-Hungary. Austria-Hungary. Maybe Germany even. I'm not gonna play like United States. It's just gonna be a powerhouse. Even though people have been saying that they want to see me play the United States, maybe I should just do it in a I'll probably do that as a YouTube campaign, playing United States against super buffed enemies in all kinds of ways. I will try to see if I can maybe buff them myself more and then play as United States. Because United States is just a super powerhouse, and well, maybe people like it. Maybe people like to see me just completely steamroll all enemies in. So maybe I shouldn't. We'll see what people think. Okay, you are bringing that down. You are slowly moving in. Osaka, take it. Come on. Did I tell you that you were supposed to do this? No, I told you to go down this way, but apparently you have your navy station there, and that makes it impossible for us to walk over. Maybe? Or you're trying to move over right here right now, so I guess it's kind of alright. At least we can bring down all of this now. And you 5 divisions, please grab this island. That's one thing you can, let's say, use it in that powerful in the Great War mode. As in, not as ridiculously overpowered in vanilla. for Japan. Oh, cool, cool. This means the Axis has fallen. But you took the entirety of Japan, you bastards. And China. Oh crap, you took everything I wanted. Soviet Union took everything I wanted. So I guess I will have to take Italian land. Maybe German land? Let's reset. You took the best German land too. So I will just try to grab a piece here. And see if that works. Okay, I guess this is what we have to pick. And what are you doing, iPad? I did not say hello Siri. Yeah, that would be the first move. We'll get another 300 points if we pass. But Soviet Union will just take the rest, basically. I guess we will have to do very ugly border war. Oh, this won't be pretty. This will not be pretty. And that was basically it. Let's just grab the rest of it, because Soviet Union apparently tells us they're done. So we're gonna end the turn with that, and it seems like we can grab some more land right here too. Is there anywhere else we can grab more land? I don't think so, so we're gonna grab that too, and end the turn. Lagging. Wait, maybe. Okay, I got less states. Well, Soviet Union set up a billion puppets everywhere. Just we will hope that Soviet Union defends our land. Yes, defend our land, please. And how is that fixing our manpower situation? Come on, let's say it improved a tiny bit. Maybe not. Not really. Central East Australia is just this massive piece now with Germany. That's kind of ridiculous. But that should have granted us many more factories to do fun stuff with. So let's do more fun stuff. Oh, we actually begun with a 3D bombing program, I guess. Let's see, did we do any more fighters? I guess one more line right here. We're probably gonna... Do we need more tanks? No, we definitely don't need more tanks. What we need is the few things we don't have, which is basically more mechanized and airplanes. Let's say some more close air support too, eventually when you are repaired, because I pretty much believe Soviet Union completely destroyed what infrastructure is, and everyone knows. So it's gonna be quite a while, and a quite long while, with just repairing and fixing that. Everything like this is already fixed. Cool. We don't have any artillery to be done. Naval doctrines, I guess we can continue right here. And Japanese, well, you just became a puppet. Sad times. Sad times. But we still have the allies to deal with, and that's something we will have to deal with right now. Let's see. If I tell you to go... I tell all of you 3 divisions to go straight like this. Can you do it for me? Actually, I have to assign you right there too. So let's first just remove all your orders that you possibly can have and tell you, I want you there, I want you there, and I want you right there. Right there. Just double check that everyone is assigned and see. Are you moving? Yes, cool, you are moving. Yes, no, yes. Yes, good. So you are moving around this entire path until right here and going in straight like this. No, what I want you to do is just go straight for, we'll say, this port. Because you're going the land way. It's much more safer. Much more safer. That doesn't even make sense. Why do you still have shit planes? Well, I never had any time to research it. Like, you start with 2 research slots as Australia, so you only have to focus on the most critical things all the time. Otherwise, you will basically get screwed. How? Yeah, I'm fine, Wolfie. A bit tired maybe, but it's completely fine. Venezuela want to send 4 divisions? No. Justification against us? Us? United Kingdom. Well, we're always at war with them, so whatever. You're getting some more claims on me, but that should be fine because, well, it's not gonna bother me. And it seems like Soviet Union just pulled back a bunch of troops now. Let's just make sure. Yeah, good. We don't need anything more. So hopefully our troops just gonna arrive right here. We're gonna slowly go around all this line. Come on! Nuking my territory. No, Italian Union. Okay, cool. Never mind. I don't care then. Let's see. Hello, Ilos Rolly. Sorry for slaughtering your name. Come on, how long does it take for my troops to actually arrive there? I should probably not be saying because you probably just arrived here on land, yeah. And then there's a long walk to the Soviet Union. Otherwise, maybe we should be focusing on the United States instead. Just let Soviet Union deal with that. Because which nations needs to fall? United Kingdom, France apparently hasn't fallen again. Belgium? Okay, Belgium. We just hold over right here. United Kingdom, Dominion of Canada, and United States. So maybe it would just be better if we focused right here. Yeah, I think I will do that instead. It seems most logical. Hello, Latvian tanker. The guy we talked about so much. Seems like we actually lost 1 man doing this. Because you're not following orders. Get right there. Then we'll deal with you later. So yeah, I think I will go just straight for United Kingdom and possibly United States instead. This was why I wanted Japan, so I could maybe take a couple of islands, something right here. Too bad. We'll have to do a very big invasion instead. Because I can't build any ports right here. I would have liked to improve the infrastructure right here. How good is it? Horrible. But it's gonna be enough for you 4. Hopefully. Do you have any invasion points? No, you don't have any ports right there. Oh god. This is horrendous. Let's see. How many naval ports? This one I could take that one, I could go straight here. And that would decrease the range. So, first of all, 1, 2, 3. Navy. Your orders is to go 1, 2, and 3. You guys, your order is to get right there. Invade a random island over here. That island. Good, you all are moving down right there. I'm also gonna just give you 1 more troop because you are supposed to be 5 in that order. I've heard that Daniel watches Diablo 2 speedruns during work hours. Yes, sometimes I do. Hello, Andy. Well, he mostly streams Diablo 1 now, but yeah, I keep watching that too. It is fun, nostalgic. Or I just listen to it in the background. Hey, can you show us our templates? Yeah, sure. That's useful. I use these two. So 4 Marines. Wait, I can't even count. 5 Marines, 3 artillery, field hospital, anti-tank guns, logistics, recon, and engineer. And I use this one. So 10 medium tanks, 7 motorized, 2 motorized rocket artillery, logistics, recon, engineer, artillery, and field hospitals right there too. When you will you win your first trophy in the Asian Dev class? I most likely won't. Brunei is a kind of weak nation, won't do, well, the best. They will have lots of struggles, but hopefully I will get a big, what should I say, colonial empire. I would really like them to grab, I would really like to grab colonialist. So stealing that from Europe would be amazing. Though I severely doubt that I will actually do it. Portugal has some really nice buffs. Well, let's just clean this. I don't want to see any bad reports. And Soviet Union, I hope you're defending my land. Remember, I'm your ally and not at all abusing you for all that you're worth. And you guys, since you won't have anything to do for a while. Italian Union, oh god, I lost lots of this land. And they're even taking stuff back now. Okay, where are my armies? Right here. Okay, you're 24 units right here. Oh, from that small invasion I assigned every single unit and now they're just taking back lots of other stuff. Okay, it will be a slow cleanup, but it's not gonna be the biggest problem. And the game seems to finally start speeding up once again. Nice. Let's remove that order. And let's make that a battle plan. And let's take 6 of these divisions, assign right there. And of course we're gonna take the odd one and just go there and grab that. Cool. Why do you use a lot more artillery than I do? Because it grants a big bonus to soft attack, and since what I want to do currently is I want to hit them in the face very quickly. I don't want to have a long engaged battle. Daniel, most are weak nations, but you're good at making them not weak. So weak, yeah. I should be able to do it, but still some nations, the more we improve the AI, the less of that fun stuff I can do. So you always have to find new and cool ways of doing it, and I'm just really impressed by some stuff I've seen on the forums, people sending me. Just how the hell did you do that? But yeah, you can do lots of cool stuff just by allying. Let's say Luxembourg. If you play as Luxembourg and just ally the Axis, you build up as many troops as possible in Luxembourg, and if you manage to ally the Axis before the war itself, or if you manage to ally Germany before the war begins, Germany will station troops within your borders and you should be safe. And when they're pushing down France, you can sneak in, grab a couple of victory points, so you can grab Belgium. And when you're Belgium, you have a bit more manpower. So if you just focus 100% on manpower and few but really good units, you can snag some more territory, and then slowly but steadily, and then turn against your creator, Germany. Did you have any chance in choosing your country in the dev clash? No, I did not. I had an area we had between. You could roll between this area, and this area. And I wanted to roll within this area, so I rolled the dice, I got numbers 5, and they said, yeah, Brunei. The title says Fascist Australia, but you're working with the communists. I played Fascist Australia, I played alone against the Fascist Australia. I played alone as Fascist Australia until, well, I needed help in the war against the Allies. I was basically not going anywhere. So I let the stream decide, do you want me to ally Comintern or not? And it was a resounding ally Soviet Union, please. So yeah, I just follow commands. Your commands. Or, well, not your commands since it was YouTube chat, but well, you know, you get what I mean. And you tanks, you're just taking tons of attrition. Why do people notice me me here when I can't really watch a stream. I have to watch a stream in the background and can't focus on it. Because I talked a lot about you. That's why. I talked about how you completely begged me to play as Latvia, and I'm gonna grant your wish kind of soonish. With kind of soonish, it's probably gonna be a month or two, but well, you're gonna get it sooner or later. And by the way, Fascist Australia, and I'm working with Cominterns. Well, I would say they're working for me. They're ending the wars I don't have time for to end. NID when the Japanese AI would be good enough to make a frontline against China, and they're making a frontline against China, and they're kicking crap out of China every single time if you do play AI versus AI at least. If you're a player China, then you can do lots of fun stuff with the Japanese AI, of course. But yeah, I'm trying to nail those stuff out since I've been on testing the HoI AI for quite a while now. Oh well, this week I should say. I'm getting moved around quite a bit. Come on, if you actually, I will probably not use all 5 of those for this invasion. So the key of getting noticed is not being active. No, it's spamming like hell in Discord, sending me messages, sending me emails, and all that stuff. I don't recommend you other people do it. This is a one-time request that I'm granting. And then actually getting a following when once during a stream where everyone just spammed Latvia, and you completely outright banned people who did not talk about Latvia. I still work in HoI4, I mentioned it, or I moved to a different team. I'm not working on any specific team for any specific game. I'm working in what we call a central QA. And yeah, we work on the game that needs most QA, but I've been said that before, but maybe you haven't heard. I'm trying to be a like AI specialist and help the AI programmers as much as possible with like just cleaning up their work, helping them with their work. And so yeah, becoming an AI specialist would be pretty cool. Then I can hopefully nail down a couple of stuff with the AI to just improve it even more. Hi, how are you? I'm fine. I'm actually less tired. I said I'm fine, but I'm tired. Now I'm just fine. I'm not that tired anymore, since stuff is going well right now. Though I'm a bit pissed about you. God damn it, Soviet Union. Why did you do so much more? Alright, how are you now doing? You have done as much against them as I have done. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. But you seem to be losing right now. It seems like the United States and UK is now beating you. I might have to just go in with my tanks and clean that up. My tanks didn't have time to arrive before we actually finish this. Alright. Let's just pull you into the most critical state. Europe. So we're gonna do the initial plan instead. After we clean this up, we're gonna send them into Europe and let them really help with all the pushing back right there. Because if we could clean up right there, I think we'll get some nice score for the peace deal after. In my Arrowman game, the Japanese can never finish off China, yet they struggle with making a line against China. That's really weird, because I've not seen that happen in a very, very long time, Karma. So maybe just Karma against you or something? That was a terrible joke, just because your name is Karma and Effect. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even count it as a joke, basically. In my games, Germany makes 600 plus division and still loses everywhere because those divisions in garrison. We're working with stuff. Have you arrived? Okay, you caught that division too. Well, this should no longer be an order. You have control over this. Walk over and grab that. Please stop those units from destroying my convoys. Would very much appreciate it. You are retreating, but will my light cruisers actually arrive in time? I think so. I've actually never basically watched a naval battle, in a very long time. Okay, you engaged, but you're getting slaughtered by their destroyers. Now you attacked my convoys, but we managed to escape with the main unit, so it's all fine right now. Or you wiped out all the convoys in 2 seconds. God damn it. No, you're still 5. That should be fine. But where are the last division? Did I miss it in the sea? Are you right here? No. Where is the lost division? Oh, you're right at this island. Please get over there. In my games, Latvia never conquers whole world. Too bad, Latvia. But that's kind of working as designed, so unfortunately, we won't fix that. Yeah, it seems like Soviet Union are really now taking a beating everywhere, basically. So let's hope that my tanks can clean this up. Soviet Union did a great work when they had one front to fight against, but now when get invaded from the north, the south, the east, the west, they're starting to have trouble. So don't worry, Soviet Union, we'll fix it for you. We'll bring those pesky nations down. Because our tanks are awesome. Will be a patch to improve performance. Well, it's mostly because it's 1950. Soviet Union has 900 divisions. Let's see. So I wouldn't actually say that the game is super badly performed. If you play at speed 4, like speed 5, it's never not gonna lag. Speed 5, it's never not gonna lag. I'm just saying it once again. So speed 5 is basically run the game as quickly as your computer can. Like, there's no limit. Just run it as quickly as possible and then the game is going to lag. Like, no question about it, it's going to lag, no matter how good your computer is. The game just lets the computer run completely free with taking it over as quickly as possible. Speed 4 is a set amount. Speed 3, set amount, 2, 1, yeah, set amounts. So, you guys continue with this. Still, it's going a bit faster to play speed 5. Yeah, time is passing very slowly because, well, lots of divisions. It takes a lot of power. And we're like, if you ever have a game where there are 6,000 units moving, no, but ever have a game where 2,000 units moving, it's going to get kind of slow, unfortunately. But of course, we're working with performance every single time we release a patch. It's never not something we just neglect. We're working with it, definitely. And I hope we'll fix it as quickly as possible, but that's work, and this is not work. This is my personal stream. I shouldn't talk that much about work. I do that enough at, well, work. So, bringing down just this small invasion, I'm basically just gonna work my way through all their horrible orders. Just bring one thing down after another. Please just delete all other orders you possibly have. That's a good thing to do now and then, so you don't accidentally have an order assigned to them in Asia, and when you don't look at them, whoops, all the troops retreated back there. Okay, this is a pretty big front. Can we clean up something else first? This could be one thing, but that's better left for the 11th division. So, we're gonna assign you guys like this. Go right there and clean that up. And you 4 divisions, actually 4 divisions, you now finally lost your mate. This fleet, you're getting moved on. You're gonna defend that one, and this one. And you 4 divisions, you are deleting that order first, and then assign right here, and you are going to this island. No, wait, you don't have a port. Okay. Come on. Stop messing with me. Like this, and you're going to that island. So everything, this is just a preparation to be able to invade the US. We're probably gonna take one of these let's see, that closest one, yeah, basically. Yeah, we're gonna just take this island, build up infrastructure level 10, port to level 10, probably on all the islands, and then just prepare for a massive invasion. Oh, maybe Guatemala or something like that, and just try to establish beachhead right here, then slowly push up, grabbing Mexico, and then into United States. But it all depends on if Comintern grabs that or not. Show CV, you have not missed most of the actually, let's see the stream. No, it should still be quite a long while. I probably will be streaming for another hour or so. The biggest thing Latvia did in my game was declare one Estonia for some reason, successfully invaded it and then white peaced. What? That's something that shouldn't happen. Please bring that nation or this small pocket down, just slowly but steadily, working your way through the enemies, helping Soviet Union clean up their borders, and that would probably improve my war score by quite a bit. Come on, grab that. Nice. So you are now going down here to clean up those issues, while you guys, when you eventually have arrived along this entire border, is gonna clean this up. And it seems like to be working quite well. My tank divisions are really strong. They should have pretty good experience too. Yes, they have. So yeah, slowly but steadily we will bring them down. Please surround that unit, or this pile of units actually. You should be attacking straight forward, you should be attacking back forward, so they can't reinforce that. Now we have this surrounded. Let's assign a couple more tanks to it. You 3 extra tank, 10 divisions, that's a tiny bit. Okay, there's 7 divisions. Gonna surround that area and eventually just beat it completely. And right, I totally forgot about this in Africa. Let's see. Oh, they're basically taking back all that area. But nice, it's nice and consistent at least. It's one pile. I can just wake one order right here and then start pushing down. They have not spread out very much, so that it's pretty nice and cool. Land, build civilian factories. India is really great place to conquer for manpower. Yeah, but unfortunately it's still under their control. And right now I'm just trying to repair as much as possible. I built on all the land I own until just now. So if I just build up this territory, then I will gain a bunch more military factories, which I've been trying to get. I've just been trying to get more land for me to build on. Okay, now let's see if we can actually beat this or do anything about it. They probably have a massive air superiority. No, we have it actually, but I don't think we have any more, well, any fighters to actually do anything about it. Let's try to improve it a tiny bit with my own. You are no longer needed for that. Cool. Let's just halt right here for a couple seconds and let our fighters actually arrive. And let's just say you're gonna be 600 out of 600, definitely. How did you get so much manpower and everything? I just get F'd by economy. What do you mean? Invade Canada first, more war score? Yeah, I could be doing that, though it's quite hard to invade Canada. Their supply is just horrendous. It's horrible. You should not even try to. It's very hard. And United States borders them, so it's very easy for them to send over troops and just completely beat back your invasion. So this is why I'm probably gonna try and go in this way and then move up, get a decent amount of a decent front against United States and try to bring them down that way. But we'll see exactly when we arrive. And please beat them out. I don't want them to get a foothold in Japan. Actually, I don't care, since it's not my land anymore. Okay, have my fighters arrived? No, a tiny bit more. Can you share some of your more spicy plotting HoI4 multiplayer? No, I cannot. You will have to wait and see. It's gonna be amazing, hopefully. But I don't know. I haven't plotted that much. Basically, my plotting is I'm gonna colonize America. I'm gonna get my salt. almost. That's basically my entire plotting history right now. So all of you guys, you are, instead of trying to push in right here, while you are trying to clean up this, or cleaning up this, let's bring down Denmark. That would block off this entire area for naval invasions, and that would be a big first step. Go around them, please. Still, they can retreat from that area since it's a port right there, though it's a pretty good area to actually surround them. Or I will let them retreat from here into this area, and then I will cut them off, because that means, well, surrounded and cannot escape. But of course you're just throwing all your might right there. I want any of you to go straight here, and then you're gonna move up in this territory. No, not there. You're gonna move up right here. Please pull out AI. Okay, please cut them off right now. Cut them right there. Good. Now surround them and destroy them. Excellent. Egg salad. For some reason I thought it kind of sounded like egg salad that time. And there we go. Bye bye units. Upgrading fighters, or airplanes, not only fighters. Fighter level 2, naval bomber level 3. Fighter level 2, sturdy bomber, no fighter level 2, and close escort. We're still fine. More research, let's do fighters level 3, let's do close air support level 2, and let's go for naval doctrine, no, air doctrine. Yes, air doctrine, definitely air doctrine. Why haven't I done anything right here? The best way to kill the US is to take down Great Britain before US join and annex Canada. Well, you can of course do that way, but what's the challenge in that? I want to fight a big and strong United States and beat them that way. The absolute best way is probably just to do a naval invasion in 36 and bring down the United States. But like I said, where's the challenge in that? The real challenge is to bring down a full, mighty, buffed United States and take them on head on with no reservations. It's kill or be killed. Bye the Wolfram. See you later. Maybe. Depends on if you're gonna watch my YouTube streams. And Denmark has capitulated. Awesome. Oh, that felt really nice. Just see that overrun number go into hundreds. And of course you're trying to invade me from behind. They came from behind. Let's do it that way. What are you 11 divisions doing? Oh right, you never cleaned this up. So see how big of a difference some few nice tanks can actually do to this. From seeing we are going down to I see victory in sight. Just play with your units correctly and you can make a massive difference. Even if you are a small nation, you can, if you're playing MP as a very small nation, just focus on getting some really good tanks, and then you can really make a big difference at the end of the game. Okay, cool, you're done now. Let's assign you all troops to this border. The real challenge is to suck like me. I started war about 1940 with about 3 troops. The bigger the challenge, the more I like it. Well, it's nice to sometimes play the way of just being the overpowered boss and just killing everyone, making them bow before you, see the lamentation of the women, and that Arnold quote I can't actually remember on top of my head. But sometimes you also want that, if you have those really hard battles, you can figure out new cool stuff to do. Okay, basically all I've done, I'll clean this up. I want them all to like fall back to an area where there's not a port, and that make it, well, that they lose the divisions instead of just falling back with them. Overrun units, that also really works. This is why I like killing units in Europe. It's good infrastructure everywhere, and that means your tanks are gonna have their maximum potential, which basically means you're gonna overrun 1 billion units. And that way you're gonna kill so many troops. Soviet Union's doing more than me right now because, well, more occupation score. Hopefully that will change. I can't ask any division. Okay. Oh god, I accidentally assigned right here. So right now you're bringing that down, and you guys bring this down. So apparently you brought the other thing down without me actually doing anything. Well done. I haven't missed any invasion, right? You are doing this. Actually, you have cleaned this up nicely. Let's pull you all down right here then. Except 6 divisions, you're gonna deal with that. That supply is not gonna work for me. Let's try and fix that. From here, there, and there. Let's promote you. 40 more days. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for you to actually get down there, even though if you use strategic redeployment. Why not be able to turn a non-core province to a core one? Well, yeah, think about this. HoI4, the game stretches hundreds of years, and there you can actually assimilate. You can make the population, make that area yours. In Hearts of Iron, the whole entire game, if it spans a long time, is about 14 years. Yeah, sure, you make cores a bit quicker than a couple of years in HoI4, but you don't really have time in this modern day to make it a core part of your land in such a short amount of time. Maybe something will change, but that's right now the at least decision I've heard from it. It's too short of a time. Cool, we brought them down right there. Let's continue with it. Let's make a small order right like this. You are aggressively doing it. Cool. And these 11 units you have now finished up all of that. 6 divisions. Okay, actually, stop doing that, Daniel. All divisions right there. Split them. Half divisions right there. Cool. You are now pulling this. You are done. You're ready. Let's push in and grab that. Look at China. All those Chinese mainers have cores in each other. Well, I think that should be basically counted as a special case, since basically everyone said they are the real China from what I've understood it, and they should be the one that rules it all. What's going on right here? And I've not noticed it at all. At least they have at least held the land that I told them to hold, which means they don't have any ports or any support. Okay, you're pushing right there. You are attacking right here. Let's bring them down, and that shouldn't be any trouble. Cool. That's why you always have to like just double check your own territory. Are there any evil invasions? No, I don't think so. And you guys, you are slowly moving over here. Good. Oh, don't get all sunk. Please let my convoys go. At least some of them. Come on, ships. Beat the United States fleet away. A bunch of units are retreating very quickly, and my troops survived. To tell another tale. Can you show your tank divisions and reason behind it? Why I'm building a massive tank division is because I can't afford to lose it. I need a big, strong push that can just bring them down where it's super important. I will have few troops, so I need to make the critical areas matter. I need to make many surrounds, so that's why I have heavy force, so just 10 medium tanks to support motorized rocket artillery just to get that extra soft attack, and all the motorized infantry to just bring up the organization and the HP. Logistics should be pretty obvious, but bringing down the supply use. Recon, quicker, faster in other terrains, and well, bonuses to movement speed. Engineer corps, more damage against forts, reducing some penalties. Artillery, more soft attack. Field hospitals, save some manpower. Yeah, it's really amazing, and that's why you can, like, these massive tank divisions are working. It will take until late game until you have them, but if you only manage to survive until that time and actually spend that extra power to build them, they will be worth it. They will definitely be worth it. And now it's time for you two to just bring this down. Bye bye. That was pretty. And you just grab that, because why not? Like, if the enemy isn't really countering anti-tank guns, then if really countering armor, yeah, it's not gonna be a pretty sight for them to see their troops getting overrun time and time again. And when you eventually force them, like when you breach them, when you are pushing them back, it's gonna go really quickly. Is HoI4 still balanced around having 20 whiff units? It feels forced sometimes. Okay, Mr. Cooper 8472. I never look at combat whiff, and I'm doing quite fine. That's the one thing that apparently surprised my Dan Podcat. I said, do you ever, he's asked me, do you ever look at combat whiff? I said 99% of the cases, no, never. Like, it does matter. My divisions might be a bit larger than the precise optimal one, but if I force like reinforcements, this is the one thing that you have to think about. Even if you have optimal divisions, it might not be that everyone is engaged in the combat. So if your division with 35 combat whiff is against one of their divisions with 20 combat whiff, who do you think will win? The one with 35, and once you have broken them, you can continue that push onwards and onwards. So just build a good enough division, then I don't think combat whiff matters that much. And I think these tanks are basically proving it. Well, I actually did change this one to have 40 combat whiff, to a bit more optimized. But they're already so big and so large, they're really doing really well. And if I can get one more engaged in the combat, sure, why not? And U11, please bring down Spain, or take back the land to Spain, I guess. Do this and more convoy stuff. Submarine, submarine, submarine. Right here. And look at this. My few divisions did a massive difference in the war. Did not improve my score very much, but am I over Soviet Union right now? 48, no. They're still just above me. Too bad. We might have to take that back too. Well, we're not getting lots of score from casualties at least. And that might be one thing. Come on, just bring them down. Do not let them actually just reinforce back and forward all the time. Hopefully that's by and not retreat by sea, but it goes so quickly to retreat by sea. Ooh, that might be something. To be balanced. Making retreats by port go slower. Still, it's also part of the gameplay that you actually take territory smartly, so you can actually force them to get surrounded. Okay, just grab that land for the love of God. You are slowly pushing in right here. Oh well, not actually slowly. We are doing that really, really quickly. And you are falling now. You fighters are not really useful right there at least. Oh, I have a bunch of fighters right here. You are definitely not needed anymore. And that will just free up a bunch of fighters, a bunch of good fighters. Okay, you are now holding that, you're holding this, bring that down, cool. And then we'll do one additional push again, down to grab South Africa. Half of you moving in right there, and you moving, cool. And that should basically be some of the infrastructure done, and we're just having enough. Yeah, we can build one more line. Let's say one like this. Treating my ports is crazy because they instant retreat. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like, I agree with you, Karma. That should maybe be something. I'll probably do an improvement report when I'm at work on Monday. And let's see. I just never thought about it until, well, now. Maybe there's probably already a report about this. It's just me not knowing the entire bug database by heart. Which, if you don't know that, then you're crazy. And the last province are up here in the north. Wait, you're Soviet Union. Yeah, okay, we should not make a border against them or a front line against them. Let's take down this. You already brought that down. Cool. You push in right there. You push in right there. Come on. Come on, just grab it. And now everyone attack that province. So they are forced to retreat this way. Well, not forced, but if they don't actually say retreat by using the port, then they won't. And that means bye-bye. And here's a couple more units. No more invasions here. Yeah, these were cleaned up nicely. No invasions, no... Wait, what's that? Okay, let's clean that up if we can. Otherwise than that, everything is looking really nicely now. Quite nicely. And we will control both sides of Gibraltar, which will block off the entirety of, well, Italy and Australia and all that stuff. Well, Australia, not Australia. Italy, Yugoslavia, Greece, Turkey. We control this entire area. We are blocking off this, or we have that under our control. Okay, that would be awesome. That would just save up so much stuff and force them to go out the long way around if they really, really want to invade right there. Did I tell you to go right there? I think I did, but whatever. What country was the most enjoyable to play? I don't know. It's very hard to say that, since there's a lot of different nations depending on what you want to do. You're taking this. Yeah, good. No real problems. It just takes a while. Moving from province to province. Alright, let's see. How long have we actually been doing this? Okay, a bit longer. Well, a couple more minutes to go. Well, minutes. Half an hour. At least. Okay. You are not in a faction. You are not in a faction. What if I want that land? I don't think you would actually disagree with me, Soviet Union. So if I just pull this entire force, tell you are gonna be stationed right there, and you 11, you're done with this, good. If I tell you, actually how's the supply up here? Oh yeah, it's horrendous. I'll just tell you 11 to also do exactly the same. And then I will justify war against Finland and bring them down. It has to be, is there anything in HoI that you would like to see that has been implemented simply because it's too or takes too much time? What would I like to see? Somehow a change to the naval invasion system. Probably that you can bring with you equipment, like I can invade with a port. That would be pretty cool. Like I do a naval invasion of area X and I tell them you have the extra support equipment level 2 port or something like that. Just bring with the port. So you actually give more options to invading different areas instead of a city or a port, or very close to a city or a port. I think that would be a pretty cool thing. But yeah, that would take a complete rework of stuff. I think a convoy bug is in the game. Well, probably. This game has been with us in 3 different versions, so it wouldn't surprise me if there are any bugs with the convoy system, since I think we made it. How it's calculated, how many you have and stuff like that. Kicking countries out of your faction would be nice to have. Yeah, it actually would. Alright, so we have taken this island and that should be the first step for invading United States plan. So basically I'm gonna do this. All level 10 ports, level 10 infrastructure. You're gonna be my crowning jewel in this. Actually, you're gonna defend right there. Let's just make safe that this island is well defended. 1 division each on each island. And if this was like I wanted, 1 division each, 5 divisions in total, then this would have worked. Alright, you are gonna get an order to get right there. Let's see if you can make it. And there were no air supplying at all, even though HoI4 wanted it. Well, air supply was so incredibly unreliable in the War 4, so I don't know if it would actually matter that much. Like, it was horrendous, people copying the other person's signal, it getting wrong, not really working, air superiority, though it would be something cool to actually have. Just giving that you a tiny extra edge when doing paratrooping orders. That could also be cool. So I take that back, yeah, that would be cool to have. Never mind. But we like remaking the supply system. Yeah, that might be needed, though I don't know exactly how the code looks like. Like, I'm just a QA. Or just a QA, I'm a QA. Hopefully QA specialist next year. But, or next year. In 3 months. But, yeah. I don't do the code, I don't look at it that much either. I look at script. Or I never look at the code, I look at scripts and QA work. So I don't know how it looks like or how long it would take, so I shouldn't even speculate about it. Alright, everything is looking quite nicely and Really? Really? Bring that unit down, please. Okay. 2 units go down right there. And when you reach that area, then you will attack. Okay. This is the all-important area to grab. You're going like this, because that's a port. Bringing that down will be the #1 priority we have to do. Because it will bring this port down, the units won't have supply, and then they will be very, very easy to actually bring down. Okay, we can at least bring that down so we can surround this unit. Or just continuously attack this region until they try to... No, that won't actually work. Alright, since this is on garrison units I actually use, if I remove them from here, yeah, let's just remove them. Add you, surround that area, then I can just re-add you once you're finished. And you tanks, you are ready for the push. How long before we have that war goal? 10 more days. Well, it depends on how many aircrafts. Okay, you're talking more about air supply. I think that air supply should be in the game, but should be really shitty. Well, it depends on how many aircraft, liability operations. Historically, the Allied army of Burma of 400,000 men was completely reliant on aerial support for logistics in late 44, early 45. That I did not know, and that actually makes quite impressive that if you could do it. But you have to think about it, that late in the game, or in real life actually, the Allies had complete air superiority. They can do whatever they wanted. But in the heat of battle, when it was like the hard lines pushing everywhere in France, in Soviet Union, where people had air superiority in different areas, very confusing everywhere, I don't think it actually worked that well. And I'm still improving relationship? No, I actually finished that off. But well, late 44, early 45, if you have complete air superiority and, well, troops on the ground and stuff like that, it might be a bit better. Maybe adding a bunch of techs would help. Okay, both of you assault and grab Finland for me. Sure, Finland joined the Allies, I don't really care, all I want is that extra land. That will now go to Soviet Union because they bordered them. Well, no worries. Just bring them down. Because it should still be me that getting the occupation score. And that actually increased me by quite a bit, and now I finally have more than Soviet Union once again. My grandpa was radio operator in China for the US in World War II. Oh, that's cool, the hangman. You grabbing that land, please. Nice. Or that land, Helsinki. I should at least be able to say Finnish capital and cities. Vasa. And that's basically it. Oh, we have the lost fighter, the kangaroo. That's nice. Fighter level 3, CAC kangaroo. And since that's basically level 3 fighters, we won't be able to do... Oh, God. Didn't I have any... Oh, I went for heavy fighters for some goddamn reason. Because I wanted operational range. Now I don't want operational range. I wanted this one. Well, what's done is done. Let's try to get some heavy fighters. Alright, but I will at least upgrade this one to the maximum. With what I have right now. Improve reliability. Let's do engines. No, let's actually see if we can get more range even. Yeah, just maximize the range by as much as possible. Same with you, and switch out with you, and you won't be needed until you actually are better than level 1. You are building up, cool. You are repairing, even better. And Central East Australia is on the way. And they of course don't want to hand me more territory, even though I took it. Bastards. And what was it that I just researched? I do not know, so let's try to ignore it. Unless it tells me no, it doesn't tell me anything about old equipment, so that should be fine. And military factories, hopefully we have some more right now that isn't destroyed. Let's double check that. Actually, everything is working. Celebrations and solutions. Ha! Funny guy, Martin. Funny guy. Everything is really good. And that just means we're gonna need more fighters. Oh, close air support. Yeah, level 2 I can build. Level 2 I can live with. But yeah, we're gonna need so many more fighters when we try to invade United States. It's gonna be fighter madness right there. Just look. We need to bring that down. We need to fight them fire by fire. The same with the UK. Ugh, horrible. Okay, Latvian tanker saying my grandpa and my grand-grandpa both got the highest medal you can get in Latvia. My grand-grandpa got one when he was fighting Latvia's independence war and stole some needed information from behind enemy line even though he was injured. My grandpa got the medal for putting big effort in restoration of Latvian independence 1984 till 1999. Yeah, that's really cool, Latvian tanker. That's really cool. Bring this down. Come on, Finland. Why are you not falling just yet? There we got. But that you got all the territory. Come on, it was my land. Well, at least I got the score. So, well, that's all that matters right now. And I will do the same thing right here now with... Except I will be invading them like this. And hopefully that supply is fixed a tiny bit more. Not the best one still, but at least a tiny bit better. It's gonna take 35 days. That should be enough for me to have my troops in position. No invasions. Good. It seems like I mostly forced them out everywhere and just broke their will through naval invasions as they are getting pushed back from my mainland without me actually doing anything. Nice. This is fine, that's fine, this is fine. You are still 4 division because that one single convoy always gets intercepted on the way. It seems like I will be doomed to always have 4. So when is Twitch gonna let you have subscribers? Probably never, since I'm moving more and more up to YouTube, and I'll probably stay at YouTube. Since, I don't know, for some reason I'm dropping frames, it's going much slower. Maybe if you apply for Twitch partnership and you get denied, they make your Twitch connection worse. I don't know. No, probably not. Just kidding. Resistant occupation, whatever. Of course they resisted my occupation. Australia. They probably tell me, you should stay at your island. No, they're immature. They're scary. You two, you should be going. Okay. We just have to wait until this battle is finished. Okay, you at least go right straight. You should be going like this. Cool. You should be pushing down like that. Actually, you help them. You go this way. And, well, you follow him. Everything is fine still. No worries. Good. You haven't moved your navy recently. No, it's basically I'm just waiting for this to build up as much as possible. So, and that's gonna take a pretty long while. We're probably not gonna wait until level 10, but this one needs to be fixed at least. So let's do construct engineer instead. That's gonna give us 10% more. Yeah, that improves it a tiny bit. What would improve it is having limited conscription or something like that. Which would improve, well, construction speed by 30%. But that would completely obliterate all our manpower. Right now I'm just doing these kind of sheep wars to grant some extra manpower to me. But then Soviet Union got all occupation. Too bad. But where are the other tanks? Oh right, you're right here. They serve as shitty sometimes for even partner. They rented Amazon servers or something, just get shitty cross connection sometimes. Yeah, but I don't know. For YouTube, they don't seem to have any of those problem, and well, I'm most likely staying at YouTube, streaming right there. But I promised at least one Twitch stream, and now you received it again. And yeah, it still seems to be the same kind of problems, because as when I left. Well, this video is gonna go up to YouTube too, so if you missed any part of it, you can find it right there again. Sometimes I see how much manpower I can get skipping battle, controlling the whole world, and I have 100% non-core manpower. Yeah, you can get a lot of manpower if you just control the correct areas. And let's see, how is the infrastructure right here? It's not really good. Hopefully you're just removing some more of your troops, Soviet Union, so I can actually make war upon nations. Right now it's LCS for LOL is on, and that's why. Okay, they got a couple of 100,000 viewers, so that might be a problem, but it shouldn't really. If they host a big event, they should back up their systems, double check everything so everyone can stream, not just the big time. In my opinion. Let's fix decryption level 3 so we don't have a penalty against the United States, because I'm 100% sure they have finished up everything right there. If you're having minimal losses, you can switch to a low conscription law and survive off the monthly population growth until your manpower reaches 0. I'm pretty sure, or actually I have grown quite a bit for a while now. Let's see if we can just pull it down one level. This will probably switch at the end of the month. Or have... It might just been that I've grown... Well, I had nothing left in my territory. Now when I actually annex some territory, I don't think it should give me this much, but it might just have. Let's see if we can reduce it a tiny bit more. I'm just waiting a while now to see what happens at the end of the month. So you're bringing down Sweden now. Cool. Oh, you should be pushing in. No relaxing, no waiting. You are of course waiting outside because of the supplies. Whatever, let's just push you all in. I'm forcing you to get in. Because now when you are in, that should basically tell you go to the front and do stuff, even though it's horrible supply. Let's extend this line a tiny bit more. Cool. You're going right here. Let's bring you down. Yeah, the Swedish divisions have no chance. So why I'm doing this is basically just clean up all nations while we're waiting for more favorable times to invade the United States. It still seems to be on quite well. We have tons of extra power, So let's see what happens if we go down to extensive. We lost 100,000 men. So it seems like just we have had a bunch of actually monthly recruitable troops getting to us. It seems to be too much, but if we had the monthly growth and all the territory I next, even though I get a tiny amount of all of that, it's still some. Like, let's check the Italian territories. Rome. From here I get 7.6k, 8k, 14k, 8k more, and stuff like that. So most of that is already used. Oh, it seems like Sweden is trying to migrate because of my push. Trying to migrate down there. What you doing, guys? Okay, you don't seem to be realizing what situation you are currently in. I want you to push down there, and I want you to do it without any reservations. So blitz down there. No mercy, just do it. Down with Sweden. Wait, no, down with Norway. Oh god, this is Bordigor. Yeah, it has become quite a big Bordigor, because when I invaded Sweden, they're starting to liberate Norway. Because Soviet Union have way too many troops right here, which reduces the supply, and that reduces the speed of my tanks. Let's see, this tank currently have 1 kilometer an hour. That's not good. While these tanks, if we check them, they have 4.9. That's quite a lot better. They just want Denmark, I mean bottom Sweden. Latvian tanker, why you mean against the Danish? And I would understand if you're Swedish, but did the Danish do anything against the Latvian people? I'm pretty sure bottom Sweden will just be the Baltic states. Oh snap, Blackstorm with the comeback. Reach the slot available. Let's continue down here, direct ground support. I just need to grab Stockholm and a couple other big cities, and that should be it for Sweden. Norrköping, come on. Don't do it, don't do it. Let me just bring you down and liberate you into more enlightened times. These tank divisions just screwed it up completely. You are once again exiled to non-fighting area. At least my troops were advancing a tiny bit, and then Soviet Union came with their troops, I came with my troops, and then we're doomed. Okay, Stockholm is under our control. What else do we need to grab? And Denmark, you have made a complete comeback, because this is how they managed to get down here. I completely forgot to garrison Denmark by any way, shape or form. Come on, just bring down Sweden, and that would be awesome. How much more before Sweden capitulates? Sweden, 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 Sweden. Oh, basically every single city in... Well, basically every single city they have. That's that city. Let's see, yeah, it's just gonna be everything. Just move in, come on. All of you tanks should be surrounding this front, please, and not this one. Actually, half of you can do it. 6 front, get in right there, hold, push. You guys pushed, nice. While you, the 6 other divisions, or 5, try to grab that. Or Pomerania, they used to control the western half of that duchy. Yeah, we controlled a bit everywhere around the Baltic coast. But mostly we owned all of this, parts of like this coast, some coast right here, some coast right here, parts of Denmark over here, and then we lost it all. Greedy bastards. We're like, oh, let's just go in and grab Soviet Union. Let's go in the winter. We were the first one to make that mistake. So we were the prime example. Look, let's not do it Sweden. Let's not invade Sweden. Let's not invade Russia in the winter. Napoleon was like, I can do it, no problems. Lost his entire army. And then Mr. Hilterson. No, Mr. Hitler. Hilterson was what we called him, like Sensory in HoI4 or something. Yeah, then Hitler came and was like, let's invade them in the winter. Or in the summer that later become winter. And they lost the entire army there too. Why do people never learn? Look at history, it's very important. If you never look at history, you will never learn and you will always fail. Stupid people. God damn it, Soviet Union is just destroying my supply right there. And that's destroying my push. It seems like I must take Sweden from the south instead of the north. Because, oh no, I don't want to cancel it. Because that's just gonna bring down supplies. And this should actually improve this build speed by quite a bit. Yeah, halved it. So when you have finished cleaning this up, I will just move you up, and I won't actually move you up. I need to fix this first. Actually, you 22 divisions, you are useless right here. I want you all to get down right there. I want you to go around this entire path, go there, bring this down. Because this is a lot of divisions from the United States. That's a lot of divisions. So it seems like I have to take Denmark once again. And you 11 troops, just bring that down. And then we'll bring this down. I might have invaded them a tiny bit too quickly, Sweden, but whatever. Bad move, will cost me some soldiers, will not be that much of a hard pain to clean up. Let's see, anything else? I have to buy, I have to go. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Karma. Okay, you guys. Let's clean this up, please. I don't want them to be, well, festering. This port can make or break this cleanup. While the rest of the EU divisions, you're just going around and actually getting, and that should help Soviet Union too with the supply crisis. Or they will just send in even more troops to ruin it even more. Sweden has capitulated. Excellent. Too bad that everything got to them once again. Well, we should have had that occupation score right. 51% against Soviet Union's 45. Pfft. Scrubs. And please leave Karlskrona alone. And that's a couple more hours and it's ours. Nice. Now you 11 divisions, please hurry up and get there. Before Soviet Union managed to ruin it by all their billion troops. Which I praised so much just a small while ago when I was doomed. Okay, let's strategic deploy right there. And oh god, it seems to be time to wrap up soon. Okay, we're gonna wrap up with that cleanup. But first we need to clean up Denmark, then clean up that, and then we're gonna wrap up this episode or this stream. Actually, I don't actually need troops on both of these. That's the important part. Whatever, you're gonna get moved right there. So my divisions, have you arrived? Yes, you have. You're gonna push up once again into Denmark. Taking area once, it's fine. Taking area twice, okay. The YouTube stream works so much better, better on my end, to be honest. And another person agrees, so I think, yeah, I will continue with it. The only sad thing about this, I don't know when people like subscribe or stuff like that. I don't thank them. That's, I've actually kind of missed that. Just saying thanks for the following, thanks for the, yeah. Sorry for slaughtering your names. I kind of missed saying that. Only kind of. What are you doing? What? No! No! I told you to go right there. And please, this time, push the United States divisions away and kill them. Do not let them retreat, kill them. The United States are currently on 1.1 million, plus the overrun units that are not visible right there, so it should be quite many. You're looking at Philippines, Daniel. I know. I know that they own this, but there's no land way of grabbing that, so I'll have to do a naval invasion, so I basically just let them have that. For now. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to bring this down. Let's try to bring down every other place first, and then bring them down that way. Good, we surrounded 1,billion units. Let's try to grab that one and that one, so they can't actually retreat. Please, grab it. And then push them out right here. Yeah, they're trying to surround me right now. But if I just manage to grab it, it doesn't matter if you took that province or not. If I just get this one, all these units are dead. They are all dead. Then you just get a big list of nicknames every time you record a offline episode. You can read the nicknames from there, and so you can slaughter them. And that's done again. I have my troops regrouped, and it seems like they're doing multiple invasions once again. It took them some time to reorganize and get ready for this, but I at least like that a lot. They're synchronizing their attacks quite well now. They're attacking here in Netherlands, they're attacking in France, they're attacking in Denmark at the same time. Are they attacking right here? No, at least not what I can see, or hasn't been already cleaned up by my garrison units, and in apparently Japan at the same time. So they did all of that, well, basically at the same time, almost at the same time. And it seems like this invasion was pushed back. Well done, Soviet Union. So you're no longer needed right there, so let's say that you are bringing down this now. And I might want to assign some just garrison units right there. Because holding Denmark is quite important. Even how horribly it feels for me to say that, but it is important to hold Denmark. They're controlling the very important Baltic Strait. You can see right here. The Danish belt. If we control it, they can't invade us right here. Spain? No invasion in Spain, okay. That's fine. You're doing another D-Day in Netherlands. They seem to always invade through Netherlands. Well, it's kind of logical, good positions, many small choke points. Like just holding this province can hold up an entire army for ages. And here it's only 2 provinces, and it's a good city, good city. They have a good port right here. It's a pretty good place to actually naval invade if you play England or something. And try to take it back. Take this area, build a fort here, 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 and you can pretty much hold them off for a very long time. But I think this is basically it for this episode, or this stream. We probably have 1 or 2 more. Come on, they're so close, I can't just leave them right here. They need to go down. Okay, you are now pushing them back. Let's attack you right here on the side, so we actually win everywhere. Tiny bit more cleanup, then we're all done. Come on. Come on, just bring them down. You guys go like this. You're pushing everyone away. Port Elizabeth will be the last province to take this episode. Or, no. Oh, even better. If we manage to grab Port Elizabeth, then all of these units will be killed. No. Doesn't seem like it. Too bad. They will be able to retreat. If they have convoys, which they most likely have. Just one more just one more turn, yeah. It's the old classical way with grand strategies and turn-based game. Just one more turn. Even though one more turn here is just one more thing to do. Oh, let's just do the other thing too. And yes, that other thing. So yeah. Classic. Come on. 3 days. It's taking you. And it seems like my game just sped up a ton. It's gone really quickly now. Just killing lots of divisions, taking land, bringing down nations, just improved game performance. So if you have problem with performance, just play better and it will fix itself. Anyway, let's just make save just in case. I just make random save game names now. I don't really care. Alright, thank you guys for joining me this stream. I will probably go back to YouTube streaming, so if you want to find me, you'll find me at, well, what is it? YouTube Gaming. It will also be like on the front page of my YouTube page when I'm live, and I will always, as always, tweet about it before I go live. So thank you for joining me. Hope you got your Kappa and PG Salt feeling outside and feel pleasurized a bit by it, since you unfortunately can't do that in YouTube. I please hope they will be able to do it quite soon. I kind of miss Kappas and PG Salt too, especially when I fail a lot. But yeah, what did we do this episode? Axis fell, we took some more land, we cleaned up a bunch of allied naval invasions, and I showed how awesome really big tanks can do, and we have also started preparation for the invasion of United States. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, and bye.